Hello and welcome back for the championship of round 2 this Grand Arena season. We are in 5v5 and I'm going up against my first Galactic Legend with my G11 Galactic Legend on defense. So let's take a look at the matchup and see what I'm facing. Here you go. You can see here that when it comes to Grand Arena scores, I have the advantage. Best score was by about 4,000. Current score is I'm higher. Current rank I am higher. Offense wins I have about 40 more than him. He's got some more undersized wins, so he takes some chances. He has a few more defends as well. And then I have more full rounds cleared than him. Taking a look at his roster size, he's got the bigger roster and GP than me. I have about 10 more Zetas than him, though. Then the speed averages, you can see my speed averages are much higher than him. Looking at the G13, he's got more G13 than me, and G12 were about the same. Going down to the mods, when it comes to speed, I have a large advantage over him in that category. He's got more offense plus 100 mods. I'm really not that worried about that. And then when it comes to relics, he does have more relics. He has 6 more R7s than me. And, R7s can be a big deal. So we'll see how this is going to go. We'll take a look at the board. My opponent has started attacking, but he is not actually finished attacking. He's kind of doing one battle at a time. Okay, so here's the board. Like I said, my opponent started attacking, and he started with this bottom section. He one-shot both teams. Then he came, after that, he came up top for my G11 Galactic Legend. He took that team out. At that point, he was... Oh, I hit the wrong button. At that point, he was averaging 57.6 banners. And even though I'm on Wi-Fi, there's connection issues. Then he came down here. He took on this Poggle team. And he actually only got 57 banners from that Poggle team. So his Poggle team was a stud, apparently. And the reason I set that Poggle team, I'll just show you Negotiator real quick. It's my standard fleet defense. The reason I set that Poggle team is so that I could have the Darth Revan with Brute Alpha counter for this Galactic Legend up top. You can see then he's got a General Grievous team and a Night Sister team. He has an R7 DACA that instead of a health set and instead of a health arrow, he put speed on her, but she's still not all that fast. She has 114k in health, which is good, but it's not great for an R7 DACA. In fact, it's nowhere where it should be for an R7 DACA. Then we're going to come down to the bottom. And you can see he basically threw his resistance reserves up front. I get to fight a Rose Tico probably for the first time in my life in Grand Arena, so that should be fun. And then we have this Qi'ra Nest team that's just designed to be a pain. So let's take a look at the battle planner and let's kind of talk out what we're gonna do here, and I won't leave it up like I did in my alt video, that I can tell you. Alright, so I've already pre-filled in a couple of these teams. So Rey is going to be my first attack, because if I can't beat Rey, well, this is all for nothing, since he already beat my Rey, so he's going to be able to clear another zone at least. Then we'll come down to Qi'ra Nest. We'll use JTR. That shouldn't pose too big of a problem for that team, especially with all the relics on it. Then for this Poe team, I'm going to try troopers. They have heavy relics that I'll have to fight through, but it's just not a good team. The only thing I have to worry about is basically Stick Ray trying to slap me and one-shot one of my tunes, or Vet Chewy, depending on how it's modded, might be able to as well. So, we have the plan. Let's actually make this work. Really, this fight is kind of... This fight is the only one that matters. So, let's get it started, and if it goes south or poorly, then, well, this might be a short video. So, weapons tech on Darth Revan. That way, she took a turn, and I get to fear the entire team. Now, Finn took a turn, so I am going to fracture Rey. Spread debuffs. Tank Tech is going to go out on the Brood. Next, I want to just start attacking Rey. So now, most of the fears have expired. I want to get shock up on that GK. I did. So now I can hit Rey and hit Rey. See, I should be able to get another turn, so we'll do that. Now, I want Brood. I did that because I want to make sure I can always call Brute. So, put Fear up on the rest of the team again. Now, use the basic to apply ability block to Rey. I'm going to be forced to attack her because of Darth Revan's leadership. And when she has damage immunity, there's really nothing I can do about that. Next, go to Bastila. Spread the debuffs. Get protection up. Forced to hit Rey. Alright. Spread fear to the rest of the team again. And unfortunately here, GK lost the shock, so we're gonna have to take care of that. Rey doesn't have ability block, so I want to get that up first, though. Want her using her basic. Hopefully this will apply it. Now, fracture Rey again. Alright, let's heal. Get fear out. Alright. Now GK is taunting, unfortunately. So let's get the shock up. Look at that. I took out Poe as well. There goes R2. Let's restore Revan's protection. Now damage immunity is on Finn, but so is fear, so we'll attack GK. Alright, let's see. We'll just attack Kenobi, get damage immunity onto him. Alright, Kenobi's gone. Now we just need to work through this Finn. And there goes Finn, and I just beat Galactic Legend Rey for 60 banners. That's a great start to this. That is... so that's the team my opponent uses in Arena. That's why he placed it. kills his Padme team. More importantly, it let me use the Darth Revan counter. If he had Malik there, it would have been a problem for me using that Darth Revan counter, but he didn't. So let's see if he's attacking yet. No. Okay, so starting this off great. Next, we are going to come down to this Poe team. Have no clue if troopers are going to work, but let's try and make it work. Alright, so did advanced scouting, and resistance pilot has the least amount of health and protection, so she is going to be my focus. And got the ability block on Scavray and Poe, so Poe won't be taunting. Can't kill Poe until I kill that Vandor Chewie, otherwise he will get a turn. So let's do that now. Rose is gone, and the resistance dies with Poe. So 60 banners there. Starting off fantastic. That means we have a Grievous, Night Sisters, and a Qi'ra to attack. So, I told you I wanted to use JTR for this Qi'ra team. And that is what we shall do. So now we Dispel, Daze, and Ability Block. Now I can't use AoEs, otherwise Qi'ra starts, well, she dispels her taunts. Actually, I'm going to do that, though. Get Daze on Zalbar so he's not countering. Vandor has healing immunity, so he can't get prepared, so I don't have to worry about that yet. I will kill him now, though. So Vandor is down. Let's stun Qi'ra. And we will attack Qi'ra. Alright, Dispel. Actually, let's drop healing immunity on Zalbar too, because the triple hit is bigger for him than for a triple hit for Qi'ra. I didn't check the tenacity of Nest, but I got the stun off. Let's heal up R2. Use a big hit on Nest to start building it up. There goes Qi'ra. And my dogs are apparently... Alright, so small distraction by my dogs. The fight goes on, though. So, let's take out Zalbar here. Next. Big hit. Now we can attack L3. Let's see if we can stun Nest again. It's a low tenacity Nest, which is really doing well for me. Alright. Make sure L3 can't counter, and I need to kill her, so let's just start working her down. Alright. Nest is down. Or, only Nest left. Hide everyone. And now it's just going to be using basics. Alright, let's get the stun. Hit, and Finn's missing a little protection, so we'll heal him. who's going to go next? JTR will, so we'll give everyone turn meter. Hopefully Finn... Finn's not going to go next. Oh, there we go. Alright, 59 banners. I could have, in theory, healed with Finn there. But I was running out of time, so I've gotten 60, 60, and 59 so far. I really can't complain. Let's see what's hiding in the back. We have a Nute team with Wampa, and we have a First Order team. So, let's jump on over to the battle planner. And let me add these teams in. Nute, First Order. Nute, First Order. Okay. So, we've used Darth Revan, JTR, and Troopers. I have my gas. I mean, it just makes sense to use gas up here on General Grievous, because that's probably the toughest team on the board. So we'll take them off. I have, so I have CLS, EP, Jedi, and Night Sisters. Not going to use Night Sisters. They're going to lose me too many banners here. So, let's see. First Order, easily go down to CLS. I could probably do that undermanned as well. Jedi will take the Night Sisters. They are heavy relics, but Jedi should be able to work through it. That would leave EP Trio for Nute. Do I want to use EP Trio on Nute? That's the question. Or I could use... Let's see. I could use CLS on Nute. Or... Yeah, we'll just use the Sith Trio. On this Nute team. And from there, we should be good. So, why don't we start with that Nute team, because it's going to be my biggest headache here. Sith. Drop down to Sith. Now, here's the fun part of the team. I also have Malika for this team. Question is, do I want to bring anyone else in? Yeah, let's dual tank it. I already have the banner advantage going in. I know this is going to be messy when it comes to banners, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, Alex is going to go first. Put Shock on Dooku. Alright, let's reduce some cooldowns. Next, we will Dispel. People are going to counter and lose health. Next, Bosk should not be allowed to taunt. And there goes Dooku. Next, Wampa. Don't want him doing anything silly. So there goes Wampa. Now I'll pay the extortion. Reduce some cooldowns. And start working on the Relic Jango. Because Jango is really the only damage dealer left. We'll annihilate Nute, so he can't apply extortion again by getting revived the first time. there's Django the first time. Force Drain, reduce cooldowns, which also kills Django. And now we kill Bosk. So 57 banners. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It helps having Malik in that team, because they tried attacking him a lot and it did nothing, and I forgot to transition this. So you missed that entire fight. Alright, well, I apologize for that. I need to get better at this game. You heard me audibly describe what was happening. Basically, they just kept attacking Malik and got slaughtered. Alright. This first order will take in CLS. Not going to bring 3PO in with me, because he's just going to work to heal the team. So, start off by taking out First Order Officer, because he can be the engine of the team. Next, put buff immunity on KRU. And we're going to stun him, because I don't want to be stunned. Then, we'll take out Fox. Alright. Taunt. Now let's stun, 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 take him out, dispel the advantage, they get it back. Alright, big hit, that takes him out, and now we just need to work through this KRU, which he's not R7, so it'll be a pain, but big hit will do it. And now we have to wait for my connection to kick in, because again, I'm on Wi-Fi, but this game likes to tell me it doesn't have a connection frequently. So 60 banners, again. That just... Oh, and he attacked my Padme squad. One-shot it. Alright. Next. Let's go in with GAS. This is going to be the worst banners of the match. But I've basically built up my banners here, so... Alright, now we're going to attack the B2 and take him out. First, we're going to dispel Droideka. Alright. Take out Droideka. Now we're going to be forced to take out the B1. And the counter. AoE will do it for 55 banners. See if he's in battle. Nope. He probably wants to see what I'm going to do. So that leaves my Jedi for up here. is a fast Night Sister team, as we saw by the speed sets. Alright, who do we want to take out first? We'll just go for Daka first. At least keep her stunned so she's not stunning me. Alright, there's Daka the first time. Let's get Hermit Yoda. There we go. Stun zombie. Alright, there's Daka gone. There's Asajj gone. AoE. Alright, let's build some banners back up by regaining protection now. So now we're just going to play Beat the Zombie for a little bit. Who needs banner recovery? So Jolie does. Go up. Alright, get rid of Spirit's Foresight. Give us Foresight. Next, I think everyone but Hermit Yoda has, so I just need to call Hermit Yoda to assist here. Actually, I'm going to stun Spirit. Looks like Hermit Yoda has filled up his protection. Alright, there we go. Another 60 banners. I'm flying through this. And we wait for my connection again. Alright, going to the back. Negotiators. On defense, it's only a 5-star negotiator. Let's see if he's attacking anymore. He is. So let's see what he gets against that Qi'ra. Where's my calculator? There we go. So I have 1375. We will see. Got 1433. So he got 58 against Qi'ra. I just need to not bungle this battle. That's basically what it's going to come down to. Sunfac. Then we will go Bounty Hunters. There's Houndstooth. Alright. 5-star cap ship against 5-star cap ship. Alright. Anakin will get the stun. Let's clear Sunfac. drop some droids. Houndstooth is gone. I'm gonna lose Vulture, but let's see. Bring out Sunfac. Mass Assist. Ahsoka's gone. Get some droids out so I can get a Mass Assist. It. And 56 banners, so not very good when it comes to banners, but that frankly does not matter. And he got a kill, so now it's just on to the fleet for him. And actually, let's see, I can tell you how he did there. So 98 minus 210 minus 1433. So he only got 55 banners against that Nute team. So 1920 minus 1698 equals 222 minus 153. He needs to get 69 banners against my negotiator to win. So let's... Oh, no, wrong button. So let's see what fleet he has to get those banners. And hopefully he'll be in the attack. God. So he has a full Malevolence fleet. In theory, he could win with no reinforcements at all, but he'd probably still lose banners. So I'm going to pause this recording, see if he attacks anytime soon. And if he attacks soon, well then, I'll just show you the update. If he doesn't, then I will update you in the comments. Alright, so I'm back, and he decided to attack, and here's the fun news. He couldn't beat my fleet, so I'm going to get the win. My guess is he will probably attempt to clear that one ship as well. So you won't know the final score, but it is impossible for him to win at this point. It'll be interesting to see whenever GG posts, online what the battle history was, because I'm curious if he only took 3 ships in, and that's why he ended up losing, or if he just lost because he lost. So, thank you for joining me here. Oh, actually, as we're talking, he went in and cleared that one ship. So there's the final score, 1920 to 1897. Thank you for joining me. It looks like this was a good round, 3-0. We're going to be 5-1 heading into the 3rd week. And so please leave a like and subscribe if you liked this, because it will help the channel, it'll help me, and you will get to see more of this. So thank you for joining me, everyone.